You should go to rebirth and the re-education is only for the nation. Screw your occupation. Each one teach one. You understand? Students. 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 I hate that this thing makes noise, yo. Ouch. Hurt the hell out of my knees, man. Lovely. We'll let it cook. Skip to the 5th minute. Um, Students. A lot of this is gonna be for it's gonna be for y'all. I want y'all to be able to go into this and get it done. I want you to be able to transition from not getting money to getting money uh, easily. But to do that, there's habits that got to be broke. I'm chilling. I'm taking my time because I'm really about to drop a bunch of jewels on cast right now. Like, so first of all, every single person, we ain't even got everybody in here yet. We just talking about like, we just mulling it over. It's like you getting a chance to sit with somebody that can put you up on some money. You have habits that you do when you at the crib and you're not really doing nothing that are not advantageous to you getting the bag when you out here. One of the biggest things that have to be discussed is time management. Because when you're in this, there is no there is no manager with you. You by yourself. There's no there is no what's the word? There is no person that's like, oh, did you do this? Did you do that? Now he has that with me right now because I'm with him. But once he gets his own truck, that you can be late. No one's checking if you're waking up. No one's checking if you went to sleep the night before. Now a lot of stuff I'm really setting them up on purpose because these are things that's gonna happen. So I'm really setting them up on purpose. Like technically, like now, I didn't call in a rival call. So as of now, it doesn't say we've been there. The company don't know we've been there at all. I pulled in. I sat here. I waited to see if he was gonna pick it up. I didn't say nothing. Did everything I was supposed to do. Then I stopped and I just looked at him.
And I look back.
He just looked back like, "You good?" Like he didn't. I didn't say anything. I just drove off.
Need some vape juice? What we talking about?
You want a bump? Oh, there you go. Like I didn't say nothing. Another thing is I'm not gonna help him with the departure call. Did you remember everything I put in the first time? But I see what I did. I didn't tell him to remember it. I just don't say anything. And I already talked to the DM. He know what I'm doing. You understand? He already here. So he thinking I already told the DM on a side text like, look, student's gonna send in the departure calls and everything like that. So be heavy on the messages like stuff is wrong. Like basically be an asshole about it. Be like, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. So now he messaging like, oh, you didn't put the piece right. Oh, that ain't right. He's heavy messaging because he knows you're doing it. So now he asks for stuff he don't never ask for. What's the tear net weight? Like he ain't ask for that for real, but he's just asking for it because technically you're supposed to know that stuff. That's the point of us going to the weight station and everything like that. But I want y'all to understand that this is your money. When you at the crib and you chilling and all that type of stuff, and we're gonna address the thing y'all here for. We know why y'all here. The main problem that you students are gonna have to fix when you go get your license and you get in the trainer's truck, or if you're coming in this industry, is your dependency on the phone. That gotta stop, bro. Like if he's doing it, that means all y'all are doing it.
Uh-huh.
All of them coming in now. So all the people like in 2073, I didn't do that. Well, Facebook just dropped. Like it wasn't even hot. Right now, this is a current thing. This is a current thing. Currently, the new kids coming out are addicted to the phone. How we know? Because everybody's addicted to the phone. And it's gonna be a major problem. I would say Kill probably checks his phone every 3 minutes.
Oh, wait. Well, about that time.
See? He checks the phone every 3 minutes. And really, a lot of it, what it is too, is that I got him 2,000 miles away from his support system. So he's checking on stuff that people are messaging him, not really knowing what he's doing. So, he's getting messages and all that, notifications, everything like that. We gotta try to break him out of that before he gets to the real trainer's truck. Because the real trainer is just gonna fail him. He's not gonna argue with him. He's gonna take him back and just say he gotta go with another trainer. So he gonna think he done, and they just gonna put him on another trainer's truck. They're not gonna play with him like that. Like anytime you pick that phone up, he gonna log that joint. Not to mention, when you drive for 11 hours, he's gonna require you don't touch the phone for 11 hours. He not gonna understand stopping. He not gonna understand you looking at it. None of that. He gonna want you to not touch that joint for 11 hours. Matter of fact, it's probably a company policy. So it's one of them things where it's a very important thing. Like, we making light of a lot of stuff, and that's good to make learning fun, but it is serious. Because if he was to be driving and get caught with the phone, like you got now, if he gets driving and caught with the phone, he ain't gonna get another job. So you just ruined his CDL. He did all that work for nothing. Because you go to another company, they hate the phone word because they done paid out so much in liability. They're not gonna hire you. They're gonna be like, oh no, you got a phone problem. I'm not dealing with you. So it's one of them days that we gotta kind of work him out of it and teach him all the ways to get around it. Your headset, you can text from hitting the button and speaking it. You can ask to receive who texts you in the past couple minutes from your phone. These are all hands free. You can call people from it. The whole point of this is discipline. That's all it is. These are muscles you ain't worked. You ain't worked these muscles. But, for the young bucks coming in, try to make sure my junk don't overheat, yo. For the young bucks coming in, I just want y'all to take it seriously. Because he is my people, basically family member. So he is getting away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. That's how it works. That's one of the benefits of having me in your circle. But the thing is, once he's released from my hands, he ain't gonna have that. The thing he better hope is that his trainer didn't watch him on here.
Oh,
because he gonna be OD about it.
Yeah.
He gonna have a phone sack.
Yeah, drop it in.
Phones go in here.
You gonna lock it up?
Yeah. He ain't gonna play like that from jump. Like, look, bro, you young drills. You need to get off. You need to stop. You get off the phone, man. Get off the phone. Especially if you get an old head, because these old heads walk around with flip phones. Like, they don't understand it at all. You would think ain't no old head rocking a flip phone. These old heads still rocking flip phones, bro. They don't even have a smartphone. So, to the students that's in here, I heard someone say, TB, are you gonna do this with somebody after him? I don't know. I don't know. I could do it with someone after him. But we'll see how it all boils down.
Get the likes up too, by the way, while y'all here.
Right, you're doing a great job with him. Can I have Two Fly train me? Two Fly don't like y'all, bro.
At all.
Not even a little bit. Dude, I know this phone gonna overheat when I know it. Just feel it. So it's one of them things where you're coming from a place where you weren't necessarily held to that strict. Like, this is a very strict lifestyle, which you realize it.
Yeah.
There's no, I mean, there's no fun. I know TikTok makes you think that there's biddies with Yaki walking all. It's not.
Nope. I don't see nobody twerking on a truck.
Have you seen one biddy like you see on TikTok?
Nothing. It's like it's all a lie. It's been lying to me the whole time.
It's like, let's be real. Those chicks are dedicated, are local, bro. They not out here with us. And if they are, they don't look like that. So, you know, that if they're expecting that, that's not there. Also, when people do these curated Instagrams and TikToks, they show you all a bunch of fun. You know what I'm saying? They're showing you a bunch of fun. And it ain't a lot of that going on. Like I told them, we got on the long stretch. I told them, this is it. This is it. Sitting here, long road, lines. This is it. And the weather will change.
Yeah.
But that's about what's going on out here. But you have to be in the mental place to say, okay, I need to get through this. I'm gonna be uncomfortable. I'm on somebody else's truck. You know, I can tell now our temperature palettes are different. I'm more all around. He needs it cold. Like, he's probably hot right now.
I'm burning. Y'all can't even tell.
He's probably hot. He's probably hot right now. Where my key at? I just ain't cut the truck on.
Disappeared.
You know, so it's one of them things where you got to figure that out, because you can get into a truck with a dude who gets cold quick.
He keep the heat. Nigga anemic as fuck.
Yeah, he just be keeping the heat on.
He brittle on the old.
Well, I got it in my pocket, bro. So it's one of those things where this stuff, it is, you know, I just wanted to come put context to the shorts. It is funny because I'm purposely catching him everywhere to, you know, to get the content. I know he's gonna do something that he ain't supposed to do.
Yeah.
So it's like, I even know when to bring the phone out, because I'm like, watch this. Like, okay, I get out, and when I say, all right, we need to fuel, he's thinking, this is break time. It's not break time. This is not break time. Like, you gotta fuel as fast as possible.
It's bullshit.
This is not a thing where it's like, oh, get out, oh, stretch, check my phone. Like, you can't do that, man. Drivers they'll crash out over stuff like that behind you. Like, you don't need to do that. And it's like, in some way they have a point. The other way is pretty stupid to crash out over it. But some of them be about to be late.
Yeah, you mess up their money.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, if you just get this done, I can be on time. But you up there just talking to some chick on the phone, FaceTime.
TikToks. Right?
Making TikToks. I got time for that, bro.
Yeah.
So 6 minute pass. What's the deal? I look around. He just on the phone. Yeah, baby, you look good. Yeah, baby. All that lovey-dovey stuff, that don't make you no money, bro. It makes you no money.
It's a random thought. But I'm saying, like the TikTok thing, I was like, man, it's funny how it's called TikTok, and it consumes your time. And maybe that was the whole point. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
But if you put that together, you would stop being on your phone.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm just saying, this is what it could be. You know what I'm saying? But another thing, y'all might be able to see a trucker celebrity boxing match where I get to beat up Will because he keep thinking. I just seen him throw some. How many times he fall asleep? I don't know. I ain't fall asleep yet. But they don't look. They don't want me to be confident. I gotta be all unsure. Y'all want me to be so unsure. Like
the problem is you cocky.
And what I'm supposed to be?
I don't know what you're supposed to be. I'm not them, but to them you cocky. You making it seem like it ain't nothing. But if I hit you with a drill right now, you gonna get it?
No, but after my 30 days, I probably will get it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna get day jobs. And then what? Then you can lose your job. They got needs.
Like I said, it's something that has to be worked out. That's why I said 30 days. Because he got to get, the street rust off of him.
You know, rust, the longer it sit, you know what I'm saying? You can't just get
Yeah,
rust
he
off
just
like
can't
that.
get it off.
It's
So
in there.
he takes stuff offensive when really it's not an offensive thing.
I'm walking out the joint and I'm like, oh, thank you. Then I say it again, thank you. Holmes ain't say nothing. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you? To people's like, bro, he got a headset on. Like,
he ain't talking to you, bro. He on the phone.
I'm like, oh.
So some of that stuff has to get worked out, and the 30 days before he even has his permit is to work that out before he goes to start the actual training, because they're gonna look at it like he's just nuts and they're not gonna deal with it. You know, you have to you gotta look at it as this is all a business, bro. You know, you walk into these truck stops, mean truckers and razzle dazzle the person at the thing, so he's timid, he's messing up. That's why I always when I sit at the joint, he'd be like, oh, I'm new, and I tell him I got all the time in the world. I do that to calm him down. Take your time. You gotta be the person that knows, like, I know you going through something, and I'm telling you, hey man, I'm just waiting on you to be done. I'm not up here rushing you. You ain't gotta rush. You gotta be that person. That stuff also comes from me being an actual trainer. Like, I'm doing it, but I trained for 2.5 years. Like, I know that certain things it's a lifestyle. It's not your lifestyle to even be out and about this much. It's not your lifestyle to be different sleep times. It's not your lifestyle to be going over paperwork every time you stop. It's just not. It's a lifestyle you have to get.
Yeah. Let's be clear. I'm a rapper. You're not outside like that. Rappers be outside. Those be the ones who y'all seen catching these murder charges and all that stuff like that. But like the ones who actually do, we don't just be outside like that. We gonna sit inside, lock us in a booth. Let me make some songs, right? In and out. But
this ain't that.
This ain't that. You outside the whole time. And shout out to everybody on this show who's saying y'all doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of positive, you know what I'm saying? I'm obviously highlight and I'm gonna respond to some of the negative.
You're gonna respond to the negative, so that's what you're trained to do.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm like, what? Because I'll beat you up. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people in this show saying a lot of positive stuff, and I think it is really dope of y'all. It shows a lot to your character.
You gotta stop the beating people up then.
I'm just telling, because I can't say the other word. So it's like,
yeah,
all right.
But you already said the F-bomb 3 times.
What F-word? What F-bomb?
The F-bomb.
I don't know.
It's on there. They're gonna give us the yellow check, bro.
I thought it's in the beginning. I thought it's only people in
the
beginning.
No, bro. It's period. That's period.
I mean, my lingo up. I can say freaking. I can say a lot of freaking.
That's why I be saying stuff so weird and funny, and they be joking me, and it's for me not to cuss.
All right, I got you. At this point on, I ain't gonna hear no cuss word. Bet. I can do that too. I ain't gotta cuss.
Yo, y'all tell me if you know what's going on. Chris Crawford sent $15 to the Cash App.
Thanks, bro. Thank y'all for real.
It's like, y'all hit me Cash App. Tell me what y'all think I should do with him, bro.
Yeah. What y'all thinking? If y'all want to have some bets, some side bets, you know what I'm saying? As long as y'all honoring the bets. What y'all bet? Y'all bet I can't do something? What's going on?
So did Jared Witt.
Appreciate you, Jared.
Jared Witt was like, because it's like, what y'all think I should do with him? Because I'm having my circle of truckers text me 2 different things.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get him straight, and then it's like he got to go. I don't know how you dealing with that. And it's like, what am I dealing with that's so bad, bro?
I ain't gonna lie.
What am I dealing with that's so bad?
The goggle's not going nowhere. Just leave that there.
Bro, you gotta stop reading the comments.
I have to. Goggle's not going nowhere. That's 1. 2, somebody say your student is 8 up.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but he's probably poor. So, trucker or not, he's probably poor. So, leave it at that.
I mean, do you understand what I be meaning by lifestyle?
Yeah. I genuinely do. And you have a different lifestyle situation too, because you're not only a trucker, but you're also a media personality trucker. It's a little different. Like when y'all be sitting here, y'all watch him and talk whatever y'all want to say and this, that, the third. He's not in y'all ear saying, oh, da 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 da. So that's another level of, like, to me, a level of, like, pressure, especially coming from where we come from, where folks just can't say anything. Let's be clear.
And that's why, I mean, you have to learn is like people out here can say that to you. You know, they can say that to you. Like I've stood at a fuel island and the pump's not moving fast enough, and a cat will behind you will come up and press you on some aggressive stuff, bro.
Yeah. You want to fight?
No, you can't. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You can't fight them.
I can say that in other words. Like,
No,
what you trying to do? What you want? Hey, what you want to do about that? Hmm? Oh, hurry up, man! You taking too long. You gonna make me late. Hey, what you gonna do about that, my brother? How we gonna solve this?
Bro, we gotta work on that, dog. We gotta work on that. You can't do that, bro. Like I said, this isn't the street.
But we in the street. Y'all really the most street folks out here. Y'all be in the streets.
Yeah, but they're all financed by corporate, and they're all under the rules of corporate. You know, thank you. It's de-escalation.
Okay.
Hey, man, listen, the pump's broke.
My bad, man. I can't. This is only the fastest I can move.
As far as I can.
Like, what you want to fight me?
The pump is broke, bro? Man. I'll move to another pump.
Yeah.
Or something. Don't say fight. Don't say no words like that. Because another thing you gotta realize too, all the trucks have cameras.
Okay, so
you're on camera.
Yeah, I speak a different language, so they can read it. What you want to bump?
Bro, you just can't
duke it out.
I can't.
I'm trying to fence.
You
want to fence about this? We can fence about it. You want to play some ping pong? Huh? You want to see me one-on-one basketball? We gonna do something. Rock, paper, scissors. The F out of one of y'all.
Bro, we gotta get that. Yeah, see, you can't be the aggressor, bro.
I just say it in a soft voice. That's what women do all the time. You just say mean stuff in a very soft voice. It's like, hey, I'm not bothering you, but if you want to lose your life.
It's just one of them things, man. You're gonna get shippers that's gonna pop off of you at the shipper. You're gonna get shippers that's gonna put you at the back of the line because you don't know how to be the escalator. So you're gonna escalate and be smart with them. You're gonna mess up your money. You're gonna get DMs that's gonna talk greasy to you over the phone.
The man said, I keep pepper spray for the big ends. Well, guess what? I keep something for the pepper spray big ends. So, I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, or get fired at best. There's time and a place for everything, my guy. Exactly. You gotta separate that.
So I can snitch. This is the place where I can snitch.
First of all, we're not street dudes here. You're a trucker. When you're driving the truck, you're not a street guy.
But they be talking.
Now, yeah,
they be talking. Them folk, and this before I was in this truck. I be in the moderating, I just be in there. I'm like, y'all be talking to my man Beezy Greasy, like he ain't got folks like Meezy out in these streezies. We be watching. Y'all be talking to this man crazy, bro. And I'm like, he better than me. He better than me.
They don't know how deep we is for real.
Nah, for real. We be watching like, all right, back.
It's one of them things, but my whole point is to pull y'all away from that.
Yeah, right. That's facts.
You know, we talking about long money. We talking about something that can take care of you for 40 years.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody about to crash out over some words and then mess up their 40-year money. You see what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to say. Like,
all right, you right. Trucker Rob, he said, you gotta learn to leave that mess alone. One fight, you lose your CDL, which means that's money out of your pockets. Unless they put their hands on you, let them talk. You right, bro. You right. I can still pull a Karen move, like, get off me. What you trying to do? Like, get off me. Stop touching me. You know what I'm saying? People do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Why you so close to me? I'm feeling threatened. I can't say that. People do it. I see other people do it.
What is your agenda?
To get some money.
To get some money, bro. That's what you
by any means necessary.
No, not by any means necessary, bro. A lot of that stuff where it's like, you know, these people talking greasy because they don't live in that lifestyle. You're running we're in a random place now. We're not gonna tell them where we at. We're in a random place now, and let's say the dude talk greasy to you, and you acting like you on Anacostia. You're not, bro. You know, this person is an overworked, underpaid person that's stressed out anyway. You got to know how to de-escalate this stuff. When a dude get mad at me, look, man, I'm just trying to, I got 7 kids, man. I'm just trying to make some money and take care of my family. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do, man. I'm barely making it. That's why I say stuff like that. Because what it does, it takes people like, dang, trying to mess you. You know what I'm saying? Like, then they'll flip to, you know, I'm just stressed out. You know, I'm like, bro, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I'm just trying to, and then after a while, once they bring that down, they'll put you at the front of the line. Yeah. Because you didn't just, it's like if you're meeting aggression with aggression, what that adds up to is no money. Yeah. That's all that add up to.
Your man Buck of the Trucker say, don't let them trick you out your bag.
That's the move.
Don't let them trick you out your bag.
Because if you thinking, that's why I be telling you too, I really be saying move. I want you to go somewhere else. because you're gonna be seeing money that regular people ain't seeing.
Yeah.
And if you around a bunch of dusty dudes, they think $3,000 is a come up. That's a week to you. That's not a come up. So you gotta watch that.
392 Sean said, I don't even trip because I'm not gonna see these mother suckers again.
Right. That's another one too. You're not gonna run it. You're gonna be 2,000 miles away.
Yeah. Unless you petty like me. And I find that Instagrams. I'm gonna find that Twitters. And I don't even be on Facebook, but I know somebody on Facebook. And I got some people who be doing some IT stuff, and the IP addresses ain't that hard to find. We ain't gonna get in there. You right. I ain't gonna ever see him again. Just let it be, so on and so forth. One of your mans, I'm trying to find him. He says some weird man. Your man just said, because I read the comments. You know what I'm saying? One of your weird men said, where that man said, I can't find him, bro. He got a weird name there. Your man said,
Two Fluff said she want her teammate back.
She got to pay. She got to pay that bread.
He charging Two Fly.
One of y'all folks just called me a zombie. He said he a zombie. He listened to that low vibrational zombie rap music, and he black. I'm like, dang, bro.
Bro, you can't read the comments.
But they want somebody. They want to be acknowledged.
Bro, you cannot read the comments. You gotta remember, A, what is my agenda? B, what is the message I'm trying to convey? The message I'm trying to convey is all the dudes your age.
Yeah.
We talking 25 and down. That is in that crazy place.
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain to them, if you're trying to get to some money, hear what I'm saying. All of that chest out stuff, that gotta go. Because you're gonna end up getting in a fight with your trainer and you're never gonna get hired. That gotta go. The phone gotta go. The not being able to take instruction, you don't have that problem, but some of these dudes will have that problem. That gotta go.
I think for the video, look like I got that problem. Bro, like I said, we on video, so we definitely just playing around. But yeah,
I mean, you really be on the phone, bro.
Yeah, no. That's I know that. I stick to that. That's tatted on me.
Like, should I tell him what he really messing up on right now?
Oh, y'all just want to hit somebody going hit on somebody.
Hit the cash up. Y'all think I'm gonna tell him the truth from what I seen in the past 4 days.
Don't do that.
You want me to read him right now? I read him right now for y'all, bro. Someone hit the cash app. Tell me to read him right now.
That ain't y'all. They better not send that.
Y'all want me to really tell him where I think he gonna mess up at?
If a folks send in $10, you tell them folks, I'm gonna be mad. Don't do that. You better. It better be worth it. I'm worth more than you want him going on.
Y'all want me to tell him where he messing up for real? Because he got I say out of 5 he got 3 things that gotta go, bro.
Y'all talking about something? Yes. That's how y'all feel. I thought we was friends. When I was in the comments, y'all loved me. I was just one of the dudes in the comments.
Nah, they ain't cool.
Now that I'm in the truck,
they ain't
like,
that no more.
Welcome to our world. Okay.
Right.
That's crazy.
So, because you really be messing up, bro.
Listen, Winning Scratcher says only take in the constructive comments. So unless you about to constructively break it down to me, I'm a nana boo boo, and I ain't trying to hear it. You better say it in a nice way, because I'm emotional and I got feelings.
See,
I got feelings.
I'm emotional and I got feelings.
I feel I'm human.
You see what I mean? It's like, bro, you got things that is not advantageous to you getting paid. They said tell them. Get them, TB.
Get them? That's how y'all feel.
I don't hit the cash app.
Yeah, y'all wild for that. That's kind of crazy. He's supposed to be emotionally, verbally abusive? Ain't that the new thing now? He's about to verbally abuse me for free.
I'm not about to verbally abuse. See,
bro, he made me cry, bro. I'm telling you. He gave me the crowd in the truck, bro. I'm getting it's all right, bro.
I'm going home. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. I'm going back to, I'm trying to go, listen, man.
I'm going back to the screen going extra hard.
I'm going back to Arizona.
I'm going to catch a fan case. Oh, that's hilarious. Yo. Phil want to train me, bro. Phil? I feel like Phil I should train him.
I mess with Phil, though.
Phil hit the cash app. He the only one for me to tell you.
Phil just betrayed me. You know me, Phil.
And says, give him the real.
Yeah, all right, bro.
I feel like Phil's just sitting in the truck like, tell him!
Yeah. I mess with Phil, though, so I ain't even mad at him. Phil cool.
Bro. All right, we gonna get into it. The biggest thing we know is the phone. That gotta go. That the phone thing is like you are addicted to it. Flat back addict. I don't know how you can do a drive shift. That's what I'm saying the problem is. I don't know how you ever gonna get through a drive shift, because even this is like, this camera sees that.
Yeah.
So that's a problem. Another thing too, It's multitasking scatterbrainness.
Man.
You're all over the place.
But I got big things.
No, bro.
I got big things
no,
going on,
bro.
man.
No. So basically, let's do a scenario. Pull up, pop the brake, get out. It's all out of love. Tell them the real TV. I will, Creed.
Appreciate it.
You'll walk over to the other side, and I just won't say nothing, and you're just like, what are you doing, bro? Number one, why is your phone out? That's one. Why is your phone out? That's one. Number two, oh, what need to be done? That's because you're not paying attention. Your attention is split. What we're doing right now takes precedence over everything else. If it happened, it'll be happened once we're done fueling. It'll be happened once we close the door. It'll be done when another thing I'd be doing too, I went through a state, you didn't even know we changed states.
Yeah.
And you like, what state are we in?
Yeah.
What were you doing? You was doing
I wasn't driving. If I was driving, it'd be different. I'm seeing the signs.
That ain't the point. There's training that got to go on to teach you about signs, what certain signs mean, which is also going to be on your test. You gotta be alert. Another thing I watch too, you gotta check the mirrors. You're supposed to be looking at how the truck moves, because that's gonna matter when they put you on the tarmac.
Okay.
You gotta see where the tandems go. This and that. I'll give you another one. What is the average weight per notch on the tandems?
30.
No. You got it wrong, bro. No.
Listen, I'm saying 30 minus. Like,
no, bro. No.
You said.
And LBs, each notch when them tandems moves, give me an average, because some of it's different, but give me an average of how much weight.
I'm talking about when they say it's the front, the back, and the other jump, and you saying one can't be over 30,000, the other one can't. What's going on? The 20.
No, bro. No. I'm asking you on the trailer, because we had a trailer situation, so you should remember it.
Yeah.
Each notch we were sliding,
Yeah.
how much weight is each notch? I told you. And if you get in your truck and don't know the weight, you're not going to be able to move the weight correctly.
You told me because I asked. Because I'm curious like that.
Irrelevant. That's what I'm asking you now.
Yeah. I asked because I'm curious like that. But I don't know. I don't remember.
Jeez.
You kind of stay. Y'all not even. You know how much first is going on? So
Hit
most
the
of these
cash
states.
app, y'all.
Let's
Hit
we
the
gonna break
cash
down.
app, y'all.
These are the first states that I've been in. I thought some freaky crazy stuff was gonna happen. It's a lot to take in. Let's be clear.
Those excuses.
No, I'm gonna break it down, right? Cause I ain't know how y'all was living on this show.
Watch the excuses, y'all.
It's like, listen, I already said I don't know. Let me just break it down. So the experience just says a lifestyle change. You don't take a fish, take it out of water, and be like, dang, you be flopping. It's like, well, I'm a flop until I'm not no more, until I adapt. So that's called evolution. But to segue onto something totally different, because I'm not gonna keep you in quiz the whole time, because y'all not gonna play me like I'm crazy.
Ain't nobody.
I just did my first. Y'all playing me like I'm just
We're letting you
slow.
explain it. Explain it.
I'm not. That's all I'm saying is I just did my first trucker shower. So like I said, I'm changing the subject. I just did my first trucker shower.
Jeez.
These are all new experiences. I'm just trying to figure all of this out. It's just
Bruh.
so much new stuff.
Trucking is not a game where you can loop around. Trucking is a series of math equations.
Okay.
Think about it. First of all, each knot, depending on the trailer, our trailer, where we're pulling right now, is around 400, 450 pounds a notch.
Okay.
But like you said, it changes depending on your trailer. So that's something that you got in your mind when you get to a new division. You're going to ask,
Okay.
how much of these knots?
Got you.
But round about 300 to 400.
All right, cool.
Okay?
Per notch, 300-400 per notch.
Per notch, right. So if I'm 1,000 over on my tandems, I know I'm going to move it 2 notches.
Boom, got you.
You know what I'm saying? I should do 3.
Right.
I'll do
You don't
2.
wanna go over.
Right. I don't want to go over, because I moving that I can go over on the other one.
Got you.
So it's that, like, that's it. Another thing too, how much weight can you have on your front axle?
30,000.
No, bro.
Wait.
No, and I told you this. This is what I.
Oh, hold on. Where my paper at? Where my
No,
paper?
you don't need the paper, bro. You see, you
I'm
cheating, dog.
Nah, I'm learning. I'm learning.
Your attention is split. It's not here, bro.
12. But 30 was the middle one. And it was 34 or 35 or 30. I keep saying 30, I just
Bro.
knew the middle one. 30 and 30.
Yeah, bro, you looked at the paper, you got it wrong, bro. That's got to be marked wrong, bro. You had to look.
Bro, because I'm learning. It's not the real test.
I understand it's not the real test, but we going to have to drill this way all the way up until it's time to go through the test, bro, because you got to know this like second nature, man.
Ain't no way I can just write this stuff in my hand when I take the test.
No, you cannot, and you can't. You don't have a. It's not an open source test. You have to remember it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You should know. If I ask them, what's the weight should be on the steer axis, they gonna say 12, depending on if you got a reefer in the state.
I say 12.
You get a $500 adjustment. Middle tandem 34. Drive tires 34. Tandems 34, unless you have a spread axle, because they may throw that in there. A spread axle allows you to put 40 on the back.
Okay.
You understand that? You gotta remember that stuff. You gotta move and groove.
12, 30, and 30. 12, 34, 34.
Yeah, 34. 4,000 is a lot. 34.
Yeah. Okay, 12, 34, 34, and then you got the spread axle, which allows you to put 40,000.
Allows you to put 40.
By
Yeah.
my calculations. Dang! We supposed to be driving. Anybody trying to do no math?
Bro, it's all math.
I don't even like math. That wasn't even my jam.
That's irrelevant.
I like botany.
That's
Science.
irrelevant.
Arts.
Like Phil said, you gotta commit it to memory, bro.
Alright.
You gotta commit it to memory. Now, I'm gonna let you think before we go on the drill of what we supposed to do when we get to a ship. Alright, let me read what they say before we get to that. Take 20K per axle to split. Right. Correct. King the trucker in here. Fact. AKA Dollface. Ooh.
Thank you, John, the dog face. Nah, you're right though. All jokes aside though, I really appreciate it. I get a chance to really like learn from, you know what I'm saying, the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some Yoda type situation going on. So nah, I definitely appreciate it. I'd be joking because like that's my man, but in real life, it's definitely well appreciated. I fully understand it. And by the end of this, I'm gonna take a job. That's all I'm saying. By the end of this, you gonna work for me.
Yeah,
That's
we
all
haven't
I'm
even got to the hard stuff.
Huh?
I haven't drilled you on the clock yet.
Alright, what?
Like for real, I shouldn't even be touching my clock. You should be doing the whole clock the whole time we out here.
Oh well, I'm glad that's not the case.
It's gonna be the case. We're getting there, but we got to get this stuff situated first before we get to the clock. The reason why the clock is so important, that's your money.
Okay. Yeah.
Like right now, I should be able to, are we on off duty?
Yeah. I guess what?
You saying, oh, I know you know what you're doing, so it's
Yeah, exactly.
see, that's the money maker. That's gonna be your money, and you're gonna have, and that's math. If I give you a load, and you have, let's say you have 15 hours on your clock,
Okay.
and I give you a 1,500-mile load that got to be there in 2 days, can you make it?
Carry the 2. Okay. Plus 3. PEMDAS, parentheses. Okay, equation, man, multiply. No, I don't know. I don't.
It's no problem. Was the better learning portion is how would I know? Okay, what's the average speed we're running? 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's the one you want to use in your mind. 60 miles an hour. So all you would do is
60 times.
you would go to 1,500 miles and divide it by 60.
Okay, reversal. I got you.
So what is that?
So 1,500.
Yeah, you can use a calculator. I use a calculator. You don't got to know this off the top of the head.
I was talking about math, so I'm like, oh, so everybody's mathematicians.
No, they use a calculator. It's just that they've done it so long, they can tell from what I say. They know what to say. Yes or no.
Okay. So
They can just look at their thing and be like, I can't do this.
all right, so that'd be 25.
So are you gonna make it?
How much time I need?
You got 15 hours left on your 70. Like we haven't even went over your 70, 14. We haven't went over none of that.
I have 15 hours left, and it's gonna be 24 hours, so I can't make it.
You can't make it unless you're gonna be getting hours back.
Okay.
Now, if you're not getting hours back, which you don't get to the 8th day, then you don't get to the 8th day.
There's too many crevices in this joint.
It's not
bro.
crevices,
It's
man.
all these little pockets. It's like, yeah, this is the definite answer. Unless, and it's like, okay, cool. But then also, it's like so many situational.
Right. So, but here's the thing. If you're at a hot boy place, they'll set you up. They'll let you run it like that. And once you take it and get 15 hours down the road, they'll be like, you should have known that before you picked it up.
Oh, and they just let you run it.
They'll just let you run it. So now you got two options. You can be late, and if you're owner hopping, you're gonna get charged for being late, or you can hot boy it and then run it illegally. And then if you get caught, they're gonna hit you with tickets.
Too many tickets, pay with your license, and then now you're back at square one. Back to the hood, selling t-shirts.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. We ain't even gotten to that yet. We haven't covered how tall is the truck? Because we covered that.
Yeah, that's a tall motorcycle. That's up there.
I need a number.
It's taller than me. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not a number. I need you to tell me a number. Because remember,
Like-
we had that clearance scare.
Oh yeah, so this is about.
So if I'm driving right now, bridge is in my face, what does it have to be over for us to get under it?
It has to be over 14 feet.
That's not the number. That's not how tall we are.
Okay, so we're 10 feet.
No. You now you just tore the whole top of the truck off.
Okay, got you. We 14 feet.
No. We're not 14 feet.
No, we're 30 something. We're 30 because it's not a 26-foot box truck.
That's length. It's not height.
Oh.
Well, you got to go under this bridge.
It's 50 something in the back.
You got to go under this bridge. All
Yeah.
the bridge matters is how tall it is. It's height.
So as long as it's a 20-foot bridge, I'm good.
No, bro.
I'll be good on the 20-foot bridge, right? No?
It don't work like that. That's not the question. The question is how tall is the truck.
See, but that's my question.
Yeah, I understand that's your question, but that's not the question.
Okay. The question. How tall is the truck? 17 feet.
No. And the thing is, this is a question they're gonna ask you. You got to know that.
Oh, got you. It depends on what truck I'm driving.
No, you can't do that.
What you mean?
You can't do
That's
that.
the answer.
No, don't do that.
It's like, I got you. Like,
You trying to go around it, bro?
Yeah.
Like no.
I really could have been a lawyer.
No, bro.
Yeah.
No. That's why I told you you can't split you really should be using the whole 11 hours with me to get all this. Because if not, you got to crash course it.
I don't like crash work.
No, you don't like the crash work
bad.
because one of the people we be on the game with have ripped the whole top of a trailer off. I ain't gonna put him out.
I'm a guest though, but I ain't gonna say that.
I ain't gonna put him out. But the height of if you're just talking about a regulation van trailer, most semi trucks regulation van trailer is gonna be 13.6.
I said 14.
No, that's over. That's not how tall the truck is. You'd have failed the test.
Okay. 13.
Now 14, you are good.
Yeah.
You are good at 14, but that's not the height of the truck.
13.6, got you. 13.6. 13.5 ain't gonna cut it either.
No, then you would have torn top of the trailer off.
Yeah, okay. And I'm talking about they asked me the size. I say 13.5.
No, you got to be 13.6. You got to say 13.6.
Okay, 13.6.
And you know, of course, it depends on what truck you're hauling, but we move as everything. Even if we got a mid roof, we still look for 13.6.
All right. Hey, get the likes up in the video. It's almost 180, about 180 people in there, almost 200. Get the likes up in the video. And drop any just regular advice that y'all got. You know,
Wait, hit the cash app, man. Hit the cash app.
That's it. Do y'all got any horror stories? Did y'all mess up? I want to hear about y'all mess ups too. Y'all making me feel so.
Yeah, New York is rough. The truck with trailer is like 13.55, but we just do 13.6.
13.6
Right.
basic.
Just be safe.
So let me recap. 13.6 size of the truck. Front jump 12. The back two jumps 34. Each notch about 300 to 450
on this trailer. Yeah.
on this specific trailer. I know that because I wasn't on the phone.
Right. Hold on. How long have we been trying? 3 days.
I thought I was supposed to be dead by the third day, brother. I thought I was supposed to be. He said, how much time I fall asleep? I ain't fall asleep not once until it was time to go to sleep. How about that? Didn't wake up late, didn't have problems getting up. Y'all swear it's going to be so crazy.
Bro.
It might be the math part, but all that other, cool. Y'all know a little math. Okay, y'all know a little math. That's cool. I got a calculator. That's cool. But that, like, all that other stuff, cool. I ain't tripping. Good.
What's the tread depth of the steer tire?
Shit, about.
And we covered that.
But I'm going to know because I'm going to put that thing in it.
That's irrelevant. You can look at the thing and don't know the number.
But if I put the thing in it and it tells me the number.
No, bro. It tells you a number, but you don't know the number.
Okay.
What is your steer tire tread depth at least should be? What's too low?
2.
Who is Joe Joan Harris? Just inbox me. I don't know who that is. Look familiar.
Dang, Mook said he flipped the truck last winter. That's crazy. I'm glad you're safe. I'm scared as shit about
Bro,
that.
what is the tread depth of the steer tire should
I
be?
just can't get out of it. I gotta answer it.
Yes, bro. You have to answer.
You said what is too low? I said 2.
Yeah, that is too low.
Yeah.
That's not the number.
But
bro.
you said what is too low? I answered that question. I did. 2 is too low. It needs to be 4. If you got a 43K load. Don't fuel before you scale with reefer. Thank you. I know I'm gonna need to know that later.
So you didn't remember it. So we have to establish that we covered it.
We skim.
No, ain't no skim.
He mentioned it.
No, ain't no skim, bro. We covered it. I even showed you the thread depth thing. I even held it up when I said it. Matter of fact, I think it's in the last video.
That's the thing I was looking for. I'm saying that's gonna give me my answer.
Yeah, but it's not gonna give you the answer because if you don't know the number, this is useless.
So I say 4.
No.
3.
No, it's like a fraction. That's not right, bro.
Oh, 3/4.
Look, it's 432.
Oh, that jump.
432 for the front, and the drives and the tandems got to be at least 232.
Okay, cool. So 12 on weight, 34, 34.
I think it's 332. Tell me what the tandem did. I don't know. It's got tandems on. 332.
So 12 on weight,
12 in the front.
34, 34.
On the drives, you gotta say drives. They're gonna ask
That's
you.
confusing me. So what's the front steer?
Steer, drives, tandems.
Tandems. Okay, I got that.
Okay.
Steer, that's 12. Boom,
right.
boom, boom. Drive, that's 34.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom. Tandem, that's 34.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then steer, that's 432.
Say thread depth.
What?
Thread depth.
Thread depth.
Yes, this is a question. Thread, like going under the sea depth.
Yeah.
Is thread depth.
Thread depth.
Steer thread depth is what?
432.
And the drives.
332.
Is it 332 or 230? Yeah, it's 232 on back. I knew it was 232.
I can remember.
2 just seemed too low. I don't know why I felt it was too low.
232.
So
then the back.
So 432, 232, 232.
12, 34, 34.
How tall is the truck?
13.6.
13.6. There you go. How long is the trailer?
56.
53.
50. Fudge.
See? He's not. That's what I'm telling you. And what I'm doing is I'm telling you stuff and I'm remembering my mind that I told you. And I'm going to come back around because sometimes I'm telling you, you have your phone in your hand. And I know, I'm such a jerk, I know you're not going to remember it. You cannot split focus on this, bro. You can't do it. You can't split focus. You have to be paying attention. Because I'm going to tell you something, and I'm the type of trainer, I'm going to let you fail. I'm not going to be like, remember. I'm not going to do none of that. I'm not going to do none of that. And then 232, if you get pulled over, they will put you out of service because there's 100 miles. Right. All right.
They beefing. Parker will let you know if you can sleep in the shipper, cook. Okay. Truck stuff, bag, save all your money. All right, that's clutch.
We up to 47 minutes at the cash app.
Come on, man, get the lights up. Thank you, though. All right. Some of this stuff's starting to click. Maybe I just need a female trainer.
No.
You know, I think she'd be more nurturing.
No.
Like my teachers in school they were women, and I learned pretty well in school. I'm pretty smart.
No.
I'm just saying, maybe she'll understand.
You don't need a female trainer, bro. You have a problem with focus now.
You said I can't focus? I can focus.
No, you have a problem. I'm not telling you. I'm telling you something that you should just accept. Because I'm watching from the outside looking in. You have a problem with focus.
It's because I got things going on.
That don't matter.
That's it.
It really, none of that stuff matters until you stop the truck. Okay. Because if you don't focus on this, you die. So it's like, and people, they get into this and they think, oh, death is definitely an option. You can not pay attention and die. So they don't matter because they're sitting at the crib just doing this. And they send it off. They don't know that you're looking down and the truck is moving 100 yards a second.
Yeah. 100 yards a second. Sounds like I'll be quizzed on that. Gotcha.
Now,
I got you.
That's what was the word I was about to say? Are you allowed to do U-turns?
Nah.
Correct. You can't do U-turns.
Yeah.
That's now that it's just as a basic rule of thumb, no U-turn.
Yeah.
Do I get friggity? Yes. But I'm a hot one. I know what I'm doing. But for the most part, don't do U-turns.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yes. How much alcohol is considered a DUI?
I play it safe and it's none, but it's really a number.
It is a number, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
for you right now it's 0.8.
I was about to say 1, so that's what I messed up.
When you get your CDL, it drops to 0.2. That means that's like night club.
There's none. Just leave it at none.
Yeah, but you needed to pass the test.
Number.
You gotta know the number.
Oh, that's so lame.
Bro, how is that lame?
They gonna put like 0 on there. I'm like, yeah, it does 0, and I'm gonna get it wrong.
Right.
They're gonna put it on there too.
Yeah, they're gonna put on. They're
Yeah.
gonna put, or they'll put two of them that say 2, and one to say 2.1 or something.
Yeah. Then I gotta go up there and I gotta fight, and I'm like, listen, I'm technically right.
No,
It's not gonna work.
You're not right. It's just 2. It basically means none. You can't do drugs.
Basically,
Your drug days are over. They're done. You might well not even have friends that do drugs because you don't do drugs.
This is a drug.
That's not a drug.
It's definitely a drug.
That is not according to the federal government, and you getting your money. It ain't.
They be lying.
It's not a drug. Another thing too, you cannot go home and say I have a headache, and your grandmama give you a prescription pill. You cannot do that no more. Because if that's found in your system and you don't have that prescription with the right date on it, you're fired and you're not gonna get another job for 3 years.
Yikes.
That's out of it. You can't do that.
Look at my grandma, she don't do medicine.
None of it. You can't be codeine, nothing, none of that. Oh, it's Tylenol, but that's code. No, I can't tell you. I don't want that. You can't do it, bro. I'm just telling you that this is the basic stuff. It's gonna get more complicated than that. Now we ain't gonna be on here all day. Apparently, I want to see if they didn't hit the cash app, but I just want to show you. I want to be drilling you on this every couple days.
Hey, quick question. What is, somebody said teach them about the CSA points in the SAP program. What the heck that mean? Shrooms, baby. Somebody said it. I didn't say it. Continue.
SAP program, I'm not familiar with that. Maybe that came after I started.
You
But
said CSA?
Your CSA point is your driving credit score. That's pretty much what it is.
Okay.
So if you get caught for one of these, they're gonna put that on your CSA score.
Not gonna lie. Everybody. Y'all negative. Somebody in that, y'all in that don't letting us know. They say somebody said shrooms, somebody said CBD. They just give me all the options, huh?
You focusing on everything that ain't a number.
I'm just saying, they telling me.
You gotta focus on the number, man. Your CSA score. If your CSA score get too low, you're not gonna be hired.
Okay.
So if you keep as hard as a high, but if you keep getting a hit every time something happens, they put it on your CSA score like credit.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it follows you around. That means everyone can see it because it's in the federal database.
Jeez.
So that's what you're doing is protecting your license, so you to be able to make some money. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure you keep your license in order. And a good way to do that is to not touch your phone. That's one. Another way to do that is to make sure your truck is in order. Make sure your airline is in order. Me and you we haven't even went over the pre-trip yet. And you got to learn that to get your license. They're gonna actually put a truck out there, and you gotta walk. The dude's gonna walk with you, and you gotta point at all these places and say what they are. Not crack bent to broken, not crack bent to broken. This is a Carter pin, not crack bent to broken. This is a wheel hub, not crack bent to broken. Looking at my fenders, not crack bent to broken.
If something is bent to broken, you miss it. It's kind of like.
Or if you just go past and don't point at it, that's the point.
Okay.
So you have to remember the pre-trip. I actually need to find a place I can download the pre-trip for you to start studying it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the place I'm thinking about shopping you out to, this is gonna be covered. But if you kind of got it already, you're gonna look like a superstar. You're just gonna slide through it. People are really gonna be in there scratching their head because this is the first time they're ever gonna hear 34,000. They're not gonna know the drive should be 34,000. They're not gonna know that.
Oh wow.
They have to learn it right there. But you already know it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna understand about the pre-pass. That's what tells me to go in and out of the truck out of that weight station.
Okay.
They're not gonna understand about the if the stickers and stuff, which is this joint right here to put on there. They're not gonna know these things, so it's gonna be harder for them to go. Then after that, we got to figure out what division we were talking about. Yeah. Right. Really, you don't know because you're more focused on how the truck moves right now. You're trying to do the basics.
Yeah.
Once you get the basics, then it's like I kind of want to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of want to do that.
Oh, the DAC.
Yeah, DAC score. That's if you mess up or you get in the fight or don't give the truck back, it's another credit score to make sure you did what you're supposed to do.
So DAC and C.
From my understanding, yes.
So that's like FICO and that's like Experian and Equifax.
No, it's just I think CSA score is with the actual government.
Okay.
I think DAC is something that all the companies can just look at.
Okay.
I don't know if that's with the government or not, but don't quote me on that. Just don't put that on your record, period.
Gotcha.
Go flatbed or go food service so you could cut some weight.
I promise you, Will. I promise you probably way more than me. And I'm taller than you.
Will saying you pudgy, brother.
Yeah. But I put this big belly on your back. I'll tell you that. I'm just saying, Will, you don't look like the slimmest guy. Be clear.
What is with you and Will?
I don't know. He want beef, and I told you, bro, I give him a wedgie. Like I really have him in his own with the nookie. I'm telling you, like I'm telling you, I don't know if you want to see me in Madden. I don't know if it's like you want to race cars. You feel me? I'm pretty competitive. I don't know what it is. You see who do a backflip. You see who lose weight fastest. I bet you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna win. But that's
That
how
DAC is a background check.
Okay, that makes sense. So DAC background check, so you don't mess that up, and then you got the CSA score.
Right. Now, can you driving a car personally affect your career?
I would think yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now when you have a CDL, that's going to affect you regarding anything you drive. So when you go home and you just hotboying, you can hotboy get a ticket and they'll tell you lost your job in 30 minutes. You cannot do it, bro.
Okay.
Another thing too, no domestic violence.
Oh, we good on that.
No assault charges.
How much?
None.
I know self-defense ain't assault though.
Bro, they gonna tell you, let us know how that case went. Until then, you ain't making money.
Dang, I got you. So you be pretty much, even if you were legally, you would just be out of a job until they was able to prove that, which in them cases be taking. Dang, okay.
That depends on your company.
Okay.
You be running for someone cool like who I'm with, he'll be like, let me know what they say. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But general rule of thumb.
Yeah, if you was someone like Tyson's,
yeah,
they're gonna not play none of that.
You're a troublemaker, huh?
Yeah, because if you can't keep your hands off your old lady, you dang sure ain't gonna keep your hands off the account we got.
All right, that's easy.
So that's gonna be one thing there. You don't got them issues smacking up hoes and stuff. But dudes, that still be so a dude can be messing with you and you just be at home at a bar and he can get you to lose your job just by you smacking him up.
Dang, bro.
So don't do that.
I'm getting money now. So at this point it's like, hey, little bro, you wanna make $500?
Child support.
Homie right there. I ain't got them issues
Yet.
Pull out game crazy.
Child support. Many ways it can hit you. Number one, they're going to want to take your license. If you don't pay it, that's one. Number two, they're going to garnish your wages if you're a company. Number three, if you have an outstanding balance, you can't go to Canada and that limits your money.
Okay.
So child support is one of the things that I'll be off in 2 years. You know how I go. Peace to God and the rebirth.
Yeah.
So that's something, another thing that can affect your money. That's just how it goes. Believe it or not, your presence on the internet, me being as known as I am, that affects my money. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Because the DMs watch this. So sometimes I've offended DMs from lives and they slow my money down.
Dang, that's petty. That's the key. That definitely, I mean all this stuff applies, but I feel like that's definitely gonna apply to what I got going on. You mean tell me so I just can't. Sometimes I'm making crazy scenarios, like, you know what I'm saying? I do what I do in my personal life type stuff, so it's like I can't.
If they go on Instagram, they ain't personal.
Right. So I'm saying, cool. Outside of this, I go perform. Right.
If someone recorded it, it ain't personal.
Then it's like a fight at the show or something, and then it's like,
yeah,
me and the baby just start, and it's like, oh, that's such and such from who?
Right.
Like,
they gonna be, oh, he's a thug, and then
yo, that's crazy.
Because to be real, all these trucking companies are racist.
You said it, not me.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah, you said it. I agree. I felt it.
They're not overtly racist, but they don't think you're as good as a white driver.
Yeah.
So it's just one of them. And as far as the white drivers go, they can't tell them that they're left-leaning or progressive. They don't like that either.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's one of them things where if you're talking professional on the phone, it won't be a thing. But me, I can't do that because people know me. So I'll go to a company and I say I'm leasing, and I won't tell them who I am, but another driver will.
Yeah, oh, that's great.
Right, and then you gotta go from there. But
okay.
It's like
don't drive and go live. Definitely.
No, you can't do that.
You told me that a long time ago too. Yeah.
Right, these Facebook groups, there's agents in them joints. You can't be going. So if you have a crazy political view, like you don't think women should be allowed to work or something, that's gonna mess your money up.
Dang, I do think. But dang, I do think they should be allowed to work. But dang, that is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you got a problem with gay people? That's gonna mess your money up.
No comment.
That's gonna mess your money up. I mean, you could have your views on it, but the overt antagonizing is really what's getting you.
Oh yeah, I feel like people who overly antagonize people who do that.
Something's off.
Y'all too worried about them. Anyway.
Or you're just a person who likes to inflict pain on people.
Yeah, and I'm not.
There's people there because, like, even look at Prime. Prime has an LGBT. They don't have it, but there is a LGBTQ group of all the Prime drivers within that group.
Oh wow.
So, and these people are in other groups. So you could be saying something, you can offend somebody, and if it circles its way up into the office, they may not fire you, but you don't know if your DM is gay. And now you're getting all the crappy loads. You don't know why. So you can't be on here just spewing toxic stuff and thinking it don't get back, because it does.
I love everybody. I just want everybody.
I just want everybody to do better.
I just want everybody. Okay, and now I understand.
Now, it.
Oh, TV, you really been giving the gems the whole time.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Don't
love
do drugs,
everybody.
because they watching, bro.
Peace and hair grease. And,
the feds is watching.
Okay, it makes sense.
Another thing too, do not talk bad about the company you are currently sitting at.
All right, that makes sense.
You know, you can be, you'll say like this, you know, you can be mad at your DM for something that happened, but you can't blame all of Schneider for that.
Yeah. We definitely in that generation.
Yeah, matter of fact, in Schneider, you can't have a YouTube.
Dude be like, at Prime, like, this is the worst company I've ever worked for.
Right. When half the time he didn't wake up on time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so it's one of those things. That's why when people get into my Patreon or they cash at me and say, what should I do? The first thing I do is tell them, send me your logs. Because your logs is going to tell me what's going on. If you're 13, 14, 15 hours in the sleeper, there's only two things going on. A, you're bad with time, or B, they're giving you loads that are too loose because you're bad with time.
Okay.
So it's like, it's either one.
That makes sense.
So one is a cause and one is probably an effect. So when you're, I'll tell them, well, look, man, you got to do 60 days and never be late for him to start trusting you again. If you're not doing that, then he's not going to trust you. And he's not going to give you loads that you can mess up, because that can mess his money up.
Yeah.
So I just want people to be very, you know, very, as far as my trucking career, because I know a lot of people that own companies, I'm okay. But if I didn't, my channel will hurt my money. Yeah. You know, but the people that I run for know what's going on, so they're not tripping on that. But if I just go to random Jembos, it's gonna mess up my money. So I really be telling dudes, unless you're gonna be very good at it and you know you're gonna be good at it, don't do one. Yeah. So now you done mess your money up. Or you're gonna be on here beefing like a chitlin circuit. That don't help their money.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that.
Right, ain't no point in.
I ain't messing with that anyway. I done tuned into the beef stuff and stuff. Y'all, I be in this, I'm watching like y'all, but that crap ain't real anyway.
We at 1 hour. Do y'all want us to keep going? Let me know. We give y'all a second to figure that out.
I got some questions.
Right, 100 to the cash app to keep going. If not, we can stop right here.
Yeah.
And move on. I'll give y'all 5 minutes to figure that out. 100 to the cash app. But what I'm saying is, I just try to prepare people for the truth of what's going on. You're dealing with corporate, and a lot of times you're dealing with rural, good old boy system. You're dealing with that system. All that aggression, all that, that is not going to help you make no money. I already don't want you to make no money anyway.
That's a fact.
But it's hard to really mess up your money like that. But if you get crazy, they can do it. There's ways to do it. It's subtle.
Yeah.
You know, you may not have zero money, but the guy beside you could be seeing 2,500 and you could be seeing 600.
That's a big fact.
And it's like, why am I seeing so much less money? Well, you're ruffling a lot of feathers. And retaliation in the trucking industry is a big problem when it comes to the people in the office.
Somebody asked, are we fasting? We are fasting.
We are fasting. That's what we're waiting on now.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got the same. Hold on. We are fasting. See? We're fasting.
Ooh, I can't wait. The money gonna roll in. I don't know if I'm gonna go man Kevo. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. I know I'm gonna go. Give me some veneers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my situation situated. And I'm gonna be one of them truckers, man. I'm gonna be one of them that look good. That's my plan. I'm being honest. I'm just saying.
You gonna get your teeth and your body done.
Get my teeth done for sure.
Well, you said Batman Kevin, so
I was considering it. I was like, I don't know. I was like, dang, could I do it? Could I do it to him? You know what I'm saying? But I'm an ex-athlete, so I was like, I know, like, nah, bro, you should go outside, exercise.
Right, go outside, exercise fast, eat the right stuff. You should be fine. Me, I'm just one of them dudes. I like eating, so I'm only gonna get but so small. Like I've lost weight, but I'm not turning into no athlete-looking dude.
Yeah,
it just ain't gonna happen. I'm not even trying to. You know, it's just y'all want us to keep going. Let us know. So it's one of them things where I just want you to take in consideration that, listen, man, the moves you make matter, and separate your two lives. When you go home, be the rider. You know, let them drive. You already drive for work.
Yeah, that was smart.
Even if you rent the car, you want to drive? You drive.
You want to drive cool? You want to drive something cool?
Yeah, you drive, because it could be a mistake and you're done.
Okay.
So it's like you don't want to drive, you want to ride with somebody. You got another thing too. And when you go home, do the thing you said you was going home. I don't want to see my family. Go home and see your family. That's the safest thing. Don't go home and say I see your family for 2 hours and then you're in the streets for 3 days.
So I'm not gonna lie, the way the street, you know what I'm saying? I gotta come home. I can't say nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't hang out no more.
You just gotta slide in, slide out.
Yeah, folks mess around, try to mess you up for real, for real.
Oh yeah. If not, just right out kill you.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm not going. So they ain't gonna allow me to do my self-defense situation. I'm not going. Ain't nobody gonna kill this one over here. So, you know, they can't kill me, but they kill my career.
Right, because you got another 60 days to do after this 30. So it's gonna be a long time when you gotta slide in. We wouldn't even expect you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna be like that. You're training full time now. What about teaming with your? Why y'all so interested in my old lady, bro? I don't understand that.
Mind your business.
Why y'all so interested in my old lady, man?
That's what they ain't got no old ladies. You can tell. And if they do got an old lady, then
y'all want us to keep going? Let me know. It
drop in. And what?
So right now, what are your questions from someone who don't have their license yet? What are your questions? It can be about money. It could be about home time. It could be about what's the best division.
Yeah. It
could be about, you know, how did you feel after 5 years? What about burnout? Because that's a big deal.
Okay.
What's your questions?
It's kind of, my question is kind of niche. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not the average trucker.
True.
Right? You do media shit stuff, and like I'm not, because I do media type stuff. So it's really trying. If you're asking a genuine question, it's really like trying to figure out how the best way to balance it based off like doing music and like, you know, kind of doing trucker thing.
The best way to balance it I do is, number one, I detox from social media. So I'm on here and I'm doing this time on social media right here. When I go home or when we're done with this live, besides going to my studio and checking numbers, I'm not on social media. I separate. I don't hang out because this is a bad neighborhood. When you get online, especially in trucking, it's very toxic. It's a bad neighborhood. I do what I gotta do and I leave. I don't just be sitting on here reading comments and figuring out who said what on other pages. I don't do none of that. I keep it separate. I do what I do. I come here to see the people that want to see me, and I'm gone.
And I definitely attest to that, because there's been multiple times with stuff that people involved you in and whatever like that. And I'll tell you, and you be like, I ain't even know. I'm like, man, you ain't even know they was. He's like, nah, I ain't even know, bro.
I'll catch stuff about me a month later.
Yeah, that's good.
And by then, it's like, I'll look at the numbers and be like, it didn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I look at it, because I've done the dibble dabbling in that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make me feel good. You know what I mean? That's the basis of me not being really interested. I don't feel good. And I don't make more money doing it.
Okay.
So that's another thing. I don't make more money from drama. I make less money.
And they don't really care about the money aspect.
They don't care because they're not getting paid.
All right.
So they're just doing it for attention or whatever. Any person, I'm not talking about no particular person. I'm just saying people who do that.
Yeah.
They're not making no money from it, because if anything, that's the one thing stopping them from making money.
Well, I can say this. It's where it gets a little messy. Right? A little sprinkle of messy, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't say their name.
Dang, boy, I was about to do it. That's why I paused. I paused because I was like, all right, this is just the opportunity to stop me. Because I be seeing, and I've been seeing, and you be keeping it, man. TB be keeping it so cool, bro. Like, TB he really be chilling, bro. Like, it's me. I be like the little devil on the show, like, boy, get him, bro. He like, man, that ain't about nothing, bro. But I caught some strays pretty much because I mess with TB, and TB mess with me. And I noticed that some people, they hate TB so much, they hate whatever he like.
You got ops already.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm with it. The difference is I'm with it. I'm so with it.
You got two things. You got ops, and you got dudes that are gonna want to be friends with you to get close to me.
It's not happening. One that's
and then when they become friends with you, then they be like really just wanting to hear what I'm doing.
Yeah. And you crazy. You think I'm gonna tell you?
The main thing, they gonna want to know where I live.
You're never gonna find it out.
Or
I'll spin you though. I'll tell you all types of places though.
Or they gonna know my phone number.
That's cool. I got phone numbers.
Or they want to know what I'm doing, and then just all you'll realize when you call me, all you talk about is TV. You'll run into that.
Get them out.
It's like, to be real, like I tell you, ain't no friends in this shit.
Yeah.
Man. These people are acquaintances at best. You know, they say they mess with you and all that type of stuff. But you know, people will tell you they friends, and they ain't like me and you is, where I know who your mama is.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's only so far. Even if me and you got into it, it can go. Because your actual parents are involved. So, but these, I don't know their mama.
Nah, facts.
And they don't know my mama or my daddy. They don't know none of that.
You got my address.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know where I live, all that stuff.
And
like
you
that.
know where I live. Yeah. So it's like, it's not the same thing, bro. Like, they'll do, these people aren't your friends, man, at all. If anything, they just want to see you do bad.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed that too. Like, y'all
right.
on the top.
They're heavy on the knocks.
Bro, I noticed. I was like, dang, y'all so miserable. Ain't y'all making money? Ain't you getting some money every single week? Why are you so angry? Y'all, I'm broke. I'm in the streets, and I'm way more happy-go-lucky than some of y'all.
Trucking is really trucking friends are trying to see if you're making more money than them.
Okay.
That's it. That's all it is, bro. I ain't never had a friend in trucking, bro, except for like maybe one or two people. And I ain't gonna say the name. That's gonna start a problem. We gonna be like, oh, I ain't your friend.
So when does it get to the point where I can't say nothing?
What you mean? Say what?
About nobody?
No, because then you helping them.
But
the purpose of them dissing is for their name to be said on a platform that's bigger than them. So if you say their name on this platform, you get what they want.
But then they gonna say my name on theirs.
But their platform ain't big.
I'm gonna take everything they got.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna take it.
If you talk about them, you're growing them. It's that simple. That's where the trip up is. The biggest flex is indifference. Like it took time for me to get there, but I really don't care.
Nah, yeah.
Like, you have to get to the point where I'll see the live and they'll have my face some random way, and they're gonna do that with you too.
Oh, I can't wait.
When they do that, I just shrug my shoulders and keep moving.
Yeah.
You got to get to that point. You're here to make money for the next 40 years. You're here to make above average money. You're here to have decent insurance and decent benefits. You're here to be able to contribute to what your family's agenda is. You're not here for them. Matter of fact, before this, you didn't know they existed.
Okay, that's fair. You know, facts. Because
right.
Chris Brooks, the person you just said, whoever, I'm trying to get on his tail. But he's so gracious that don't say nothing about nothing. But I'm saying, brother been saying something about me, don't even know me, bro.
But they're poor.
I know, and I want to.
But you don't be understanding. Let me tell you something. When the last time the Rothschilds came down to poor people talking about conspiracies about them?
They don't see nothing.
What does it matter? You're poor.
They don't see nothing.
If somebody, and what I mean by poor, they don't mean money. It's like, if I gave you $1 million, you'd be poor.
Yeah, they did. They did in the brain.
So there's no reason to jump into all that, bro. Yeah. And I'm not talking about one particular person. I'm talking about people who do stuff like that. It's like, the truth is, they're messing up their platform. When you do a platform and you're talking about me, your platform becomes mine. So when you don't say me, your numbers are lower.
Yeah.
So basically, you're a subsect of me. You gotta talk about. If you keep talking about me, that's all you're gonna be able to talk about.
That's what I'm trying. Let me get one of them don'ts, bro. I'm trying to get one of them don'ts. What they gotta say, you know,
bro. You know what I do with them? And this is real. I wish them the best.
Better than me.
I wish them the best, man. I'm not on no turn the other cheek, man. I'm just saying. I hope they do better.
You do though.
And the thing
off the camera, you really talk like it's not.
I really hope they do better.
I don't.
A lot of them, I can look at them and tell what they can do better. I can have a conversation with one of them and have them at 30,000 next week, because they have an attribute that will work with something else, but they don't know what that something else is.
They missing, and they so lost, so negative, trying to tear
And
down.
if they just hit me straight up, I'd have told them. Instead of hating on me, I told you what to do.
Man, I beat and poke somebody up one of these, though, man.
You put it in your hand like this.
Yeah, you already see. You know exactly what I was gonna do with it. Like,
jam you.
All right, man. I'm just saying. And one day, because the beef gonna come out, it's gonna come.
Now listen, on your page,
I'm never doing it over there, because nobody over there even cares about trucking.
Fact.
Like that, I'm low-key hiding from everybody else, not even letting them. They don't know I do. They don't know none of this about nothing. They still think I'm in the hood.
That's what I'm saying. You had that the same thought process here. My thing is, what works for me is indifference. That's not. The truth is, that's not content. That's not content. And the truth is, the followers is going to come from that you don't want, because they jump from problem to problem to problem. That means every time you have something good, they're not watching. They won't click it. Like, I could have put an op's name in here and put their face on the front, and we would have had 500 people in here.
I'd be in it on lit, but that's not the point, because that's not the way.
But those are not actual people who care about what's going on. They just want to know the bad. Ain't no point in even getting involved in that when it's like you have a mountain of learning to do. A mountain of learning to do, bro.
I can't drop no this song, bro. I'm trying to get on that ass.
Bro.
I'm trying to get on that ass, boy. I'm telling you. Listen, I used to be in the comments, bro. I used to be watching how y'all try to do my man dirty, bro. That's like somebody picking on your cousin, bro. It's like your cousin like, nah, bro, it's good. And it's like, you want me to get him, bro? He like, nah, bro, I don't even want you to get him. I'm like, please, I throw my whole life away, nigga. I throw my.
But see that, and that's the truth right there. If you my people, I'm trying to see you shine. I'm not trying to see you go to jail.
Yeah.
So what type of friend or person or cousin would I be if the dudes I'm trying to get y'all locked up, then I'm free out here?
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's not cool, bro. I want to see you get some money.
Yeah.
I want to see you floss out. I want to see you stand in front of your truck and this is the truth. Don't respond and put up numbers. That's it. And that's in any facet of your life. That's in getting a promotion at your job. That's in getting the car you wanted. That's in staying in your relationship. That's in getting your health together.
Yeah.
Put numbers up. Because most people want to talk. Screw talking. Put numbers up.
Yeah.
You hear me? They talked about me and my old lady, but we put almost 4 or 5 years up.
Yeah.
Now what?
Now what?
Put numbers up. Ain't no point in keep worrying about that because these people don't care if anything happened to you or not. They looking at it as an avenue to get clicks. They're not even serious.
Yeah. But look, the way you're right.
But you're used to it being in a situation.
I'm used to when somebody playing, they for real. Like somebody got a problem with me, they gonna click some and it's gonna get real.
Right,
so,
you want to touch somebody. The truth is, these
they don't
people,
even mean that.
you're never gonna see them.
Yeah.
Half of them are local or 2-state regional. They're not even OTR.
That's crazy.
They at home.
That's crazy. So for real, they playing it safe by trying to play with somebody who don't even want to play back. You know what I mean?
The move is be in a locally regional place and talk crap to all the people all over the country. They live in an obscure part of the state.
Yeah.
So they live in Cary, a Bucket, Iowa.
Yeah.
That ain't even near 80.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not gonna run into these people, man. They just talking.
Yeah.
And that's something. I'm glad you brought that up because that's something people get into when they get into the game. They start looking at truck and stuff. They get caught up in the drama.
Yeah.
Don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna turn it into something totally different. When really it's a beautiful thing you got going, and it's gonna tarnish it, bro. Like enjoy the countryside, enjoy the food. You know, enjoy. If you're single, enjoy the ladies, enjoy all that. It's so much to be enjoyed. Why do you gonna come in and focus on that when you could be you could drop in LA, park the truck, and go stay in Malibu for the cheap.
Yeah.
You can make real experiences and moments from this. You can have kids and teach them how to get money for the next 40 years, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
Off of this, and you gonna put that up for somebody who ain't got nothing to do but talk about you? Why are you gonna do that? That don't make no sense.
It don't. It just
For real. And here go the sad thing. It's gonna hit weird. That make you a sucker.
Yeah.
You done got tricked.
They say if you argue with a fool, people can't tell the difference.
They can't tell the difference, bro.
But I'm a fool. Nah, I'm playing.
Right. Because your natural instinct is, well, I'm just gonna beat that dude up. It's like you're not gonna beat these dudes up. You're never gonna see them.
I'm not gonna be able to see him.
Bro, I haven't seen one of these people in person, and I've been in the game for years.
For a long time.
And the truth is, when you see them in person, they're not gonna be on that.
They're gonna come in beats and.
They're gonna try to explain to you why they're coming from that direction. And to be honest, I'm not mad. The truth is, I'm not interested. What I tell you, the number one weapon to hurt ops, indifference.
Yeah.
That hurts people more than anything. Like the truth is, I don't even think of you.
Yeah.
Unless somebody bring it up. Other than that, I'm at the Froyo place. Like I'm chilling. Try to get a double boysenberry.
Yeah, man. John said thumb thugs.
A lot of thumb thugging going on.
That's crazy.
That's a fact. A lot of thumb
That's
thugging.
crazy.
So,
the YouTube truckers already have been ran down in person by other YouTubers and it's been documented. So I didn't even know this ever happened.
yeah, they've been ran down, people been stabbed, guns been pulled, all type of crazy stuff going on. Because the truth,
don't weigh the money. Dang.
The truth is, they cannot take the rust off them to operate in the area to get money.
Yeah.
You're in a position to where you can do a year and say, screw it, I'm a train, and you can double, like the place I'm talking about is say 80.
Yeah.
You can make that 160 with just a stroke of saying, yeah, I'll train. And that money can turn into properties and all the other stuff for you.
Yeah.
You know, that's why, and then when you get them, don't come on here and say it. These people don't know what I own.
Right.
They
Yeah.
don't.
They be saying I'm
They
tight.
seen me get out the truck for 3 years, bro,
Yeah.
and didn't even register it as a flex.
Right. They ain't. Oh, he ain't doing nothing. Ain't that the point, my boy? Ain't that the point?
How many of you fools took a 3-year break?
Yeah, that's crazy. And the other thing too, I be thinking about that part, the exodus, because you got me hip. You know what I'm saying? You went too fly. It was like
It's a weed.
yeah, everybody think
There's no permanent out, bro.
I'ma just, and it's like, and you say yeah, maybe 5 years. And it's like you ain't never step out.
You're not getting out, bro.
You're really not.
Even if you got out for a while, you're going back.
Yeah.
That's why I told my father when I got out last time, I ain't never going back. And my dad said, "Man, shut up. You going back?"
Oh, he called it.
Yeah.
Because he lived it, you know.
He knew it from jump. He said it's like a side chick you can't stop hitting, bro. You're going back. You're gonna go back. You're probably gonna go back now, but something's gonna happen in your life where it's like, man, I'm gonna go make me some easy money. You're gonna go back. There's no point, man. Like that's what I even notice. People who call themselves liking me, but they still like other people.
That's weird.
See, I come from an actual street background.
Which, hold up, they don't know that by now, though?
Nah, they don't know that.
I've heard you say stuff, but I don't think they register.
They don't really understand that because I've worked on myself so much.
Yeah, they missing it.
But you can't do that with me. I'm one of them people you can't be neutral.
Nah, facts.
If you neutral, then you're an enemy to me. I don't do the neutral thing. Now I don't press them about it.
Yeah.
I just don't respond when you kind of contact me.
That's why I be going so hard. You know, like TV got some. TV got some people who love him. That's the best way I was saying. People love me, bro. Leave me alone.
I got 5 brothers in the truck going state to state right now, and they just be, oh, I thought I seen somebody. Like what? Yeah, I thought it was dude. I ran up on him, and it wasn't even him.
Yeah.
Like that's why I don't. And the first thing I do? I scold them. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see you get some. See, my thing is, this is the part about each one teach one, bro. We are. I want my legacy to be how many people that I converted from hitting the wall.
Yeah.
Which could be prison, death, or brokenness. Because there's no quantifiable number how many cats I converted.
Yeah.
But
it really is a lot.
I want to convert 1 million cats to not even going that way. To a cat right now that's about to make a play that's going to make them $2,500, but it has a 10-year charge on it.
Ain't worth it.
And I can tell them, look, you can do this and get 5.
Yeah.
And no one's looking for you.
Yeah.
It's completely legal. Half the time, it be cats that just don't know.
Yeah.
They had no idea. They never looked at a truck as something to look at. It's just something that be at the mall. You know, it's something that drops off at Walmart. They don't even think of how could I get into that and am I eligible to get into it. So I'd be hoping that these videos are sent by the people that watch them to their little cousin, a little nephew, or a friend's son that is kind of like, I don't know what I want to do, mom. Send them the video, bro.
Yeah.
Because he may get into this and they be like, well, I don't know if I want to do that. You don't need to know. Just do it, and then you'll know for sure.
Yeah.
Or you at least have it in your back pocket.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to give you right now is the ability to make $60,000 to $100,000 a year no matter where you go in the country. Yeah. You can just say, I'm moving to freaking Iowa, and you be set up in Iowa.
Yeah.
That type, what that gives you is income confidence. When you have income confidence, your personality won't be the same, bro.
Yeah.
It won't be the same because you're not worried about nothing. You're not worried about, can I make a bill?
Yeah.
So you move different. The only thing you worried about is being tricked out of your position.
To where
so,
now you can't make
right.
a bill.
So when someone played with you, you like, well, all right, well, I'm gonna slide this dude.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you were in that position, you'd be like, I'm not gonna make some money.
Be blessed, man. Be blessed, my brother.
Be blessed. Live your life. If they jump out there with that, then you defend yourself. But most of the time, man, they not doing that.
Anyway.
We trying to get you to get some money. I ain't talking like generational wealth. I'm not talking like none of that stuff because you can't enjoy generational wealth because the meaning of it is you're dead before it's enjoyed. So that's irrelevant. I don't know if dudes even say that out loud. I want you to get some money. I want you to travel all over the country. That's why I tell you, do not go local immediately.
Yeah.
Go OTR first.
Yeah. Hey, Chris just said something I always thought about too. He said when kids give you the sign to honk the horn, that's the first thing I thought about. I was like, dang. And he'd be like, ah, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, when you honk that horn, you just change that kid's life.
Man.
Because now that's just in his head.
Yeah, I might want to do that. I
want to drive a truck like that. Because kids like trucks.
Yeah.
That's another thing too that
That is cool.
kids are watching.
Yeah, I like it.
So we can't be on here F-bombing or that's why I'll talk about stuff that kids really shouldn't hear, but I'll talk about it in such a elaborate way that they can't follow it. All that a kid is looking at it like he makes funny voices.
Yeah, facts.
But they don't understand chunky butter is that.
Yeah.
They don't know that sweet meat is that.
Yeah.
You know, I say it in that way because the truth is, I'm touching like Willis said. Willis was watching me in middle school.
That's crazy.
Now Mills got 3 trucks.
That's crazy. That's a blessing. Shout out to Willis.
That's nuts.
Yeah. I get you.
And
but
it's like
in middle school, he wasn't on. All he know, you was talking about yacht noodle.
Right. What does that mean? You know. So then, as he's getting older, he's like, okay, this dude's living dope. And it comes to him, what is he doing? He do the military like his parents do and all that. And he come out, what am I gonna do? What's the first thing? I'm gonna do this. I got brothers and cousins in the military who say when I get out, I'm gonna get my CDL. Where should I go?
Yeah.
They weren't thinking about that. That's why I said you do better if you actually pulling people up than you are tearing them down, bro. I can do it, and I'm good at this videos because no one's never got me. Let's just be 100. I'm trashed you. I don't care what you say, what you want, because what I said was true.
Yeah.
But what I mean is, did I feel good about that?
Yeah, you know.
That's not a shine. I don't even have those videos up no more. That's not a accomplishment because the truth is you were already down.
Yeah.
So now I feel like I'm just kicking you.
Yeah, you thought maybe they didn't even realize they was down the whole time.
But see, that's the thing, they don't know they're down. So now I'm just over there just standing over you, kicking you in the face. Well, I don't feel good.
Stop making me do this to you.
I don't feel good doing that, bro. And I don't think that helps. Cause these dudes that say they don't like me, watch.
Yeah, a lot.
I'd rather you get something from what I'm saying.
I told you, I see. Them folks be commenting and everything. I said, you don't need to be checking for these people, bro. I check for his ops more than he check. He don't even call them ops.
No,
they call him op.
I don't feel like we're oppositions because the truth is we're in 2 different lanes.
There's no way you can't.
I'm in a lane that is pull people up, information, preaching, a little bit of comedy, fun, travel. They're over there in the Chitlin toxic circuit. We're in 2 different lanes. People that watch me, if they're really into watching me, they can't stomach you.
Yeah, they trying to do better.
And the people who watch you can't stomach me.
Yeah, they're not trying to do better.
We're in 2 different places, even though the clusters semi the same, but they're not. It's not the same. So you can't. I'm not interested in that person doing bad.
Yeah.
I don't want my ops to do bad.
Yeah.
Because really, they could success themselves out of being an op.
And then they won't be mad no more.
They're not gonna be mad no more.
He was right about blah, 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 blah. Let's make some money together.
But the sad thing is, if they would stop being an op and do the work, the main thing that's not growing them is being my op.
Yeah.
Because they're doing lives, they're saying cuss words, and the algorithm's not gonna let that go.
They going crazy.
It's not gonna let it go, bro. You're literally keeping your channel small.
Yeah.
If you would just move off and find another branch of content, you could pass me.
That's a fact.
And I would be happy that you did, because I don't want to see nobody do bad, man. I want to see everybody get some money. I want to see everybody be happy. I want to see everybody, put some money in their family pockets and go home, buy their niece a carriage that the home people couldn't necessarily afford, or over the top. That feels good. You get to go home and your niece is like, yo, I was in Atlanta at the place, and I got my niece all these freaking Louis Vuitton so.
Yeah.
And big earrings, and I got this little bracelet and all that. That feels good, bro. You go home, your brother like, I'm over here grinding every day, and you just give your brother $1,000.
Yeah, not my brother working. And I got a niece now. When they hit home, I have a niece now. My brother worked really hard too.
Here you go. Here go $1,000.
Boom.
For what? For nothing.
Yeah.
I bought my sister 3 cars.
Oh, that's so cool, bro.
For nothing.
Yeah.
Just, man, this car be clicking. All right, come with me in my rental car. And we just pull to the dealership. What we doing here? Pick one. That type of feel, that feels good, bro. Just pick it. Which one? I still got a car. I don't know. Pick one of these. If you go, which one you want? Which one you like? I like this one. It's yours.
It's like that.
Done. That is a flex. That's why I said if my mother was still alive, she wouldn't be working.
Yeah.
She'd just be, you know what I'm saying? She'd just be good. That is, to me, that's man shit.
Yeah.
That's a real N-word. Where when you pull up, everybody that sees you knows is like, it's like, yo, this is the, even if they don't reciprocate it, because I didn't do it for you all the way. It's for me. It made me feel good to know that, you know, that one day when my niece gets old enough and the college tells her, well, the financing from school student loans left $4,300 out.
Yeah.
If you don't give us that, you done.
Gotcha.
The fact that she know to call me is a flex.
Yeah, that's a blessing, bro.
Ah, man, they saying I can't go to school. She all sniffle frisked. What you mean you can't go to school? All right, done. Like when people talk to me on the phone, they be telling me their problem. I cash out before I even tell them.
I've experienced it, TV.
Oh, I sent that money.
Yeah, I've experienced it 100%. Like,
I want you to be good. Go do that. I don't have to be like, what's my chain? No. Don't do that, bro. That's what you're gaining. You're gonna be and the big dog is looked at different. It's a different level of respect when, you know, I go see my brothers and stuff and they know I'm paying for it. That's a level of respect, bro. Like it's hard to explain. Now, once a negative person will look at, oh, they're using you. No, you're the top guy.
That's you take care of a kingdom. You take
right.
care of people, bro.
You have to pay the cost to be that guy in your family, dude. And the sad thing is, your father is trying to figure out which one of y'all are going to be that guy.
Right.
And if you're not showing it, if let's say your father was 80 and he was on his deathbed, what will help him go away in peace is knowing that, well, at least Kill is going to make sure the family's good. Now he can go off in peace. He ain't worried.
That might even ask me years, right? Because like,
right.
The stress is like,
I'm straight. I'm good. Everything's good. I'm not worrying about if my grandkids going to be good because they know who to call once I'm gone.
Yeah.
That's the thing. These cats ain't that for their family, bro.
Yeah.
They're not that. I got 6-year-old nephews that call me and be like, Mom said I couldn't get a PlayStation.
I got you.
And I'll be like, why? She said she ain't got the money right now for that.
Yeah.
All right, I call her. Well, why so-and-so can't get a PlayStation? He always wants something expensive. And I just right now I can't get it. I told him to wait till Christmas. Christmas 6 months away. Nah, bro. Go on get it, bro. Go on get it and tell him his uncle got it for him. Like that stuff right there. That stuff goes way because even now he's 13 and he brings it up.
Yeah.
I remember when you got my first PlayStation.
Yeah, my uncle did
that stick, or when I go see him and they want to climb up in the truck.
Yeah. Oh man.
They turn 15 and be like, I remember when you had the bread truck. And this is that. And they had to shift the thing in the middle. Like they remember that stuff. But they don't. If you're not a person with a spirit, bro, that don't mean nothing to you.
It's great on the TV. You know how to pull the heartstrings. You know, it's great. That's what worked for me. Like that's a goal for me. I'm a very family-oriented person. That's whoever I'm locked in with, we locked in for life. Like that's just what it is. Because I'm a very family-oriented person. But I do have an actual family, and it's like that'll mean the world to me. Just to
right to be like, yo, I know you ain't got it now.
Yeah.
Don't give me nothing back. I know you ain't got it now. You good. What's going on? What's the problem? You get your car, or like, you know, your brother's in the stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he can't be going around buying NPCs and shit for no stupid ass. All right, bro, that look like Christmas. Boom. There it is. $12 NPC joint. Boom. Bam. Monitors. Bam. That's like it's.
Right. Yeah. Set them up to win.
Cash. Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, how much is just money? My thing. And I like flex. That's my problem too. That's the problem I got.
What do you mean though? But you be chilling though.
Bro, I got it bad, bro. I go home and it'd be like 7 people. You hear me? And when I was like your age, like 7 people. I'm fresh off of training. Yeah. And I had 27 on me. And I go somewhere and I take them to a restaurant I ain't never seen before. And it's like, and when I see them about to look at the price, I don't look at no price. What kind? You get anything you want.
Big dude.
Anything you want. I got it like that.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, oh, I ain't got to go home. Let's go to the movies.
Yeah.
Bring all the kids, bro. All 10 of them. Bring them all.
That's it, bro.
Oh, they need school clothes?
Let's get it.
Everybody got Jordans. Everybody got school clothes. Yeah. And then your cousin be like, is you rich? I'm the richest nigga you ever in your life, Jack.
That's a fact.
I got all the money.
Hey, it's crazy. TV said that to me and I ain't never dropped, bro. I was like, nah, you're rich, bro. You're rich, bro. I learned about what being rich is. It's not a monetary thing.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. When I would pull up to my son joint and one of his little friends would go come be like, "Are you rich?" I was like, "Why you say that?"
Yeah.
I just want to know, are you rich? Like, I thought, nah, I just work hard. I say that, but the mind I'm thinking, I'm the richest thing you ever see.
I'm rich in the mud.
That's how I changed with women.
Yeah.
Cause now you can't call me no any type of way. You gotta talk me different.
Yeah.
Don't be like, didn't I? Oh,
calm that down.
What you doing?
Yeah.
Especially I know you ain't got like that.
Yeah.
Hold on, Sean. Richest catch up man in your life. You can't talk to me. I said before we even sit down. You gotta treat me special. Like bring me a bottle of water. You gotta treat me special. Yeah. I'm a catch. You can't just be handling me. Yeah. Oh, but I knew you since then. That's irrelevant. I'm not that guy no more.
Swap it out. You act like you never met me before.
Guy chicks used to bring me Black and Miles and Chick-fil-A, and now it's like, where are you at? Four Seasons. Yeah. And then they be like, you wasted your money on it. I waste money every day.
Get it back.
It's a feeling. It's like, it's a feeling that is so good. I want you to have that feeling.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Where it's like, child, stop. You talking about something? I mean, one time I stopped talking to a girl because she stopped talking to me for like 2 weeks. Oh, she was bad too. I was newly single. Let me tell you something. She was chunky monkey. I mean, little waist. She was like 5'6", dark brown. You know, I like chocolate.
Yes, Husky.
I'm not a coon. But I call her. Then the call stopped, and it didn't stop like she ain't answering. Like I was getting the cricket phone message.
Oh, not like she blocked you or something.
No. I mean, her phone was off.
Oh, that's what it was.
Phone is off. So then she switched to calling me on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I let it go. I ain't say nothing. 2 weeks go by. Then I finally was like, why you ain't call me on your phone? Why you call me on Instagram? And only at a certain time. That means when you're near Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone is off right now. I ain't got it. So. How much is your phone bill? That joke was $40, bro.
Yeah.
You're an adult. You're an adult, bro. I sent her $300 and blocked her. Now, because my thing is this. First of all, you're an adult. You're not in school. Yeah. We're not 10.
Yeah,
you're freaking high 20s, 29. And you trying to tell me you couldn't pay $40? Yeah. That's a problem.
That is a problem.
Now, I ain't even hit. Because my thing is, I can mess around and knock you up.
No.
You heard me? So I'm not even going, but I sent the money because it's like, look, here go the next couple months of your phone bill, but I want you to know that I can't talk to you. Like I ain't even tell her. I just blocked her, never talked to her again. She be like it though. Never talk to her again, bro. Nah, bro, you ain't my type. Cause you got to be a certain type to mess with me, bro. Cause I'm the type that I may come up with a plan and we may have to move to Alaska. You got to be willing to go.
Yeah.
And if you like, nah, I kind of like it here in Scoop Bucket, Mississippi. Well, I'll see you when I get back. I won't, but I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. That's the feeling I be wanting you to have. I want you to feel like, this ain't no money. This ain't no money, man. This is no money. And you don't have to wear. I don't wear money.
Yeah.
So I don't look like I'm one of them people, bro. But it's like I don't worry about that.
Till you see that goddamn got the Sony broadcast camera, and you start seeing little stuff like that. People who not in this stuff don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? What that is and how much it costs and so on and so forth.
No, or I'll fly you out.
Yeah, that's like what?
I'm like, what? Yeah. No.
500.
Yeah, 700. But I be telling them, that's why I'm not a friend to have, because if I come up with something, I'm expecting that don't happen.
Yeah.
So in my mind, you gotta get the CDL. Like that's how I think. Yeah. I don't think in a way where if this happened, no, it has to happen to the point where I'm gonna put my money down for it to happen. Some dudes just be like, hey, you do it, man. Yeah. But they not gonna spend their money, bro.
If I want you to do it, I'm gonna carve a way for you to do it, but you got to do it.
Yeah, it has to happen. I'm one of them has to happen type people.
Yeah.
It has to happen.
I was mad. Y'all thought I was gonna boo. Y'all thought I was gonna BS.
Yeah, too funny think you were real.
That's messed up.
She didn't think you were real.
That is so messed up.
And then it sounds like she can't fake that because she really did.
Yeah. It's messed up. That's all it is. Cause I did my part. She ain't do her part. So that's so messed up. Like I'm really one of them. I'm really one of them. Like if I was there, I'm gonna do it. What happens? They might not do it as fast.
Kill ain't about to do that, Joe. I'm like, what you mean? He ain't gonna get on the plane, bro. All right, you don't believe? Nope. I'm like, you cold blooded.
I took a plane to a place I ain't never been. To a side that I ain't never been.
Right. And she was like, I ain't think you was coming.
That's crazy.
So that's reckless.
This what made it worse. That's why I was like, dang, people must suck. How am I not coming to live? the ticket's already got. How am I not coming?
People do that though.
That didn't even cross my mind. That's when I said, dang, you really would? Like, yes, like that. Like,
all right, because it's like, what if you don't come? You spend $700.
Yeah,
it's a lesson.
I couldn't even put nobody in that.
If anything, I'm not sad for me. I'm sad for the person that didn't take the opportunity.
Yeah,
because it's like that means you're never getting out.
Yeah,
you're gonna be.
That is the thing you're never gonna do.
Yeah, you're never gonna get out, bro.
Yeah,
because all the excuses you would have are gone.
That's it. You carve out all the excuses.
All the excuses, bro.
Just let a person do the thing.
Don't worry about money, don't worry about food, don't worry about none of that. Just do it. That's it. And I got cousins that blew that. They would be like, send me the money or something. And I'd have sent it to them.
Oh, that's what you said. Nah, I'll get the ticket.
I'll send it to them.
And you let them.
I'll let them mess it up too.
Yeah, let them bury themselves.
I'll let them mess it up too. All right, boom. Already in your pocket. And then he would have spent 2 and tried to find a ticket for 3. You know, shit like that. I've been like, I ain't gonna be there till a week later because I took the bus.
Yeah. You
took a $150 ticket, I gave you $700?
Yeah.
That's exactly how he did me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's exactly how cats do, bro. But that's why I was like, that's why I always tell people, bro, if you really want to get something done, it's been done.
Yeah.
When you ready to do it, it's gonna come. That's why you always listen to what old people done told you. When you get sick and tired, you'll do it.
That's a fact.
Because eventually you're gonna get sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, that's the one of that reoccurring cycle.
You're gonna get tired of that because I already know what's coming. And another thing too, to the young bucks, and they may be motivated by hot butter cheeks. Man, butter cheeks at the top is different than at the bottom, bro. I don't care how much you think the chick you kind of talking to now is hot. No, bro. No. The more you go up, and we're not even talking about physicality.
Yeah,
we're talking about chicks that seen your order before and never spoke. Because they've been taught not to be around dudes with that level. So now you're getting to the point, you're probably not a millionaire, but you're getting to the point where you have direction. Having direction will attract more vagina to you than anything. You know, it'll attract more vagina to you than anything. You'll be getting joints that you're like, why are you even talking? You're a law student.
Yeah.
And your dad's a lawyer. Why are you even talking to me? Like, it'll get like that.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, man, where were these at before? But you weren't putting out that aura.
Right.
You were putting out, I don't know what I'm gonna do next aura.
Right.
And why? If she looking for someone to follow, why she gonna follow you? You don't know where you going.
Right.
That don't make sense. You just gotta have a plan on you, and I keep a plan on me. That's why I be trying to tell the girls, you gotta get off me. Cause you on me, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to give me the cheek meat.
Yeah.
And they be like, yo, I got it all lady. That make it want to give you cheeks more.
That's the unfortunate part. That's why. That's not why. No, now I'm gonna get caught up with that. That ain't why. But I ain't got no problem letting them know. I ain't messing with y'all, man.
Focus.
Yeah, I ain't messing. I'm focused.
And now that is a distracting bill.
Yeah.
And I don't need another bill, and I don't need another distraction.
That could turn into an 18 clutch.
Man, what?
Forever bill.
What?
I'm not.
Who trying to be in that position to have someone nagging you when you can just go, man, bro, man, I took helicopter ride. I got that video on there, man. I done took Washington ferry rides. I done took cruises in the north. Man, I done had a dope situation, bro. Big time. I done stayed in the, $2,000 rooms in Las Vegas 5 or 6 times. I done stayed in the 67th floor in Seattle. I done stayed in hot rooms in Texas, multiple cities. I done stayed in $1,000 rooms in Malibu for 3-4 days with room service and butt cheeks, and just hit butt cheeks and got room service and looked at the water for 4 days straight. I done had a ball, bro. That's the truth. You know, I at the time when I was younger, like I was looking up. I ain't gonna say where I was.
Okay.
And this little joint was walking around my joint in little drawers and joint. And I was just like, where am I at? Like, what am I? How did I get here?
Yeah.
Like, this chick would never talk to me before that. And now she's just walking around my joint with the little lacy joint on. And I'm just like, yo, I'm killing them right now.
Yeah.
Like, and then I've been on snaps, like, talking in the joint right, you know. I done had chicks teaming, trying to threesome me, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. I won't go on for it.
I'm not going for it. I ain't trusting them, man. I ain't trusting, I ain't listening, man. I ain't trying, man. It's cool, though. Everything gonna be everything, but I ain't trying.
I done had a good trucking career, bro. That's a thing, though.
I'm trying to give you all the war stories.
Man, I'm trying to get you to get to the live good, bro.
I'm here, man. I'm in this joint.
I feel like, I mean, 2 plus said you ain't about to do it.
She said I ain't about to do it, but she ain't even do her responsibilities. she playing around with me. She supposed to be doing the thing.
You ain't about to do
That's what I'm saying. I doubt her. I just doubt it.
Right.
I'm hold on to that.
Not about to do it. No, you over here playing and grand. All right, man. Listen. Let's call out the people with the cash app first.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here. Edward Jacob, Connor Spies is actually the top dog at AT. See, this is how you know who's really getting money too.
Big Con.
This is really a money flex. Out of 170 something people, they really ain't making no money, but Connor is. Connor Spies, $100 in the cash app. He the top in the cash app. What did he say? He says, "Can I get an autograph sometime?" Sure, bro. I don't know how much it's gonna be worth, but if you want it, I'll give it to you.
Oh, it's gonna be worth.
He's top in the cash app. He the only one getting money. Tell us what division you in. Cash app me back. Tell us what division you in, so they know where the money's at.
I might need to go over there.
Right. Phil, always showing love. Way too fly. Just sent money to talk crap to you.
Cause she's mean like that.
Yeah. Petty.
She's petty like that.
Chris Crawford and Jared Witt was first. I appreciate y'all for supporting content that actually helps men, period.
Yeah, real talk.
It just helps men, period, or young men, period, to put them on a path of, or give them a goal if they didn't have one. This content really does help, so take it and share it to your family member, or younger family member, or a friend in the neighborhood that you think needs some vision and direction. I appreciate the love.
But there's a bunch of little me's out there. Good-hearted youngins who just a little confused, you know what I'm saying? You always can tell when somebody's trying. Sometimes you might be trying in the wrong direction, but I can recognize that you're trying. You know what I'm saying?
That you're trying, that you're not
something.
alone. And tell them, like, yo, you need to watch this guy. And we try to get him straight. We try to get him on and all that type of stuff. And that's what it's all about. And then, what's the next move? After that, you know, hit the like button, man. I appreciate the 116 likes. You know, I appreciate all that, man. I just want y'all to know, try to do better, man. That's what I'm on right now. I'm not on the beef stuff. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not angry at nobody. None of that, bro. I'm just trying to live good and be happy as much as I can be. That's it.
Remember Ken Peele had the Barack Obama anger translator?
Right.
Well, that's me for him.
Right, because
so,
like,
so he says, just
God ain't done with him
just
yet.
Do, not yet. No. Just do better. And it's like, okay, got you.
I just want you to do better. And number one, ain't no way I say I care about you. I'm not willing to put my money where my mouth is with you doing better. There's no way that's gonna happen. There's no amount of money I won't pay. Yeah. And I'm not expecting none of it back. I'm not that type of person. Blow it, get it done.
Get it done.
Because it's a long time. This is something that will help you for a long time. And right now, the seriousness of it can escape somebody. But when you hit like 45 and a person be like, you know, a defining moment, it'll pop up. It'll be like, yo, because I could have been here.
Yeah, this is what changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
So I want y'all to do better, bro. Like all the beef and stuff is, I get it, it's fun to people and all that type of stuff, but it don't help nobody for real, dog. It really don't. It don't help nobody. That's why we looked at the way we looked at now, bro. And to be honest with you, it don't help you grow. It don't help you do nothing, man. Actually affecting people's lives is what get sustainable people. So don't do drugs. Be happy. I'm at 5,000. I'm about to get us something to eat, probably. And then after that, we really gonna be doing what we gotta do, get in the next level.
And take over practice test today. I'll let y'all know the results. We'll let y'all know the results. We cooking up some stuff for the Patreon, so y'all can really see some. Like I said, I just took my first truck stop shower, and I had the craziest expectations.
Right.
I ain't
it wasn't nothing like that.
It was nothing like I'm talking about. I thought it was gonna be doo-doo on the ceiling. Like I was expecting Creepy McGee to be in the corner watching me shower. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, and shout out to y'all for what y'all do. I think it's dope. I get to experience it firsthand. Y'all work hard. Y'all keep this country running and gunning. I ain't realize y'all was the reason why I could eat my burgers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't realize y'all was the reason why I got gas in my car. It's a whole lot. So I just think it's so dope. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate Big TB, Big Beezy for even giving me the opportunity to learn and really to change my life. And I might be teaching your nephew something. You know what I'm saying? If I take the gems and do what I need to do, it might be your nephew and who talk like me, who wrestle like me, who just need a little shift in direction. So paying it forward, then I'll pay it forward.
Just rough around the edges. That's
it. Just little sand it off. You know what I'm saying? I was a carpenter. I used to be a carpenter. I know that.
You'll be good soon.
Yeah.
You'll be good soon, man. So we ain't gonna worry about that. Don't do drugs. Be out of 5,000. Thanks for everybody. Hit the cash out. Let's do better. Send it to a friend. I'm out.